All right, squad, so you're probably not used to seeing me with a vlog style setup here. Everything's always in the office. We have a special guest here on the channel. This is the TST R002 moped style e-bike. This is definitely a piece of equipment that I never thought I would have so much fun on. I'm not gonna lie. I used to ride motorcycles, so I definitely get like motorcycle vibes with this. What's cool about this, I mean, there's a ton of things. And I just have this feeling I'm gonna skip something. I hope I don't skip something. So there's something called, if you don't know about e-bikes, there's something called pedal assist, right? So this has up to 5 different pedal assists that match your level of effort. So if I have it on pedal assist 1, it's gonna require more cardio and, you know, leg strength and endurance from me. If I have it on pedal assist 5, which is a lot of the motor doing the work, you're almost like, when you pedal, you're having the motor do a lot of work for you. I'd like to find myself around pedal assist like 1 or 2, because I still want cardio. But if you want to have fun, or if you want to commute, I mean, you certainly can put this on pedal assist 5, or you can go throttle only, and this sucker moves. Top speed 32 miles an hour. When you get it stock, I can't believe I'm saying it's stock, right? It's what's called a class 2 e-bike, right? So class 2, it's top speed of 28, but when you do the class 3 unlock via the app, they have an app, you go up to 32 miles an hour. All right, so I think you do have to check where you live to see if that's cool to go ahead and do that. I've seen some stories of people getting stopped, but if you're good, take this for a ride. Now, I'm gonna go through everything. I'm gonna go through the specs. I'm gonna go through, you guys are gonna see me flying by. You guys are gonna see some nice drone footage, and you're gonna see a smile on my face like all the time. So get ready for that, and let's get into the TST R002 e-bike. This thing has so much torque. Let's go. Quick detour. We have these amazing fat tires here, so maximum grip. You're definitely not going to be worrying about losing grip with these tires, both on the tarmac or out on the grass. You are taken care of. All right, we have these beautiful hydraulic brakes here. I mean, they just went all freaking in, dude. All right, we have the rear suspension setup here. We have our Shimano 7-speed gearing. So right here. Awesome. But the motor, let's be honest, the motor is the star of the show. So we have our battery here, 750 watts peak, 1500 watt brushless gear hub motor. This is going to deliver 90 Newton meters of torque and a max speed of up to 32 miles an hour in pedal assist mode. It's a 48 volt, 15 amp lithium ion battery with a range of up to 100 miles off of just one charge. If there's anything you're looking for in an e-bike, I can guarantee you that TST R002, it's got it. All right, squad, so we got to talk about the weight of this sucker. So the weight is on the screen. If memory serves, it's a little over 60 pounds, but is it easily maneuverable, right? We can't just like, I'm outside of my house now, but the whole point of it is I would like to take it into the car and pack it up and take it like 15, maybe like out of town, and, you know, lift it in the car and then ride it somewhere else that's not here. Okay, so what factors into that weight? Well, let's start by lifting the back first. No problem. Front. No problem. If we needed to lift the whole thing up, let's grab here some pretty easy hold points. But it's not like 2 pounds either. So it's definitely got some weight to it. So just like with any type of technique, if you ever helped somebody move before, you need to make sure that you're set up so you don't hurt yourself with anything, not just an e-bike, literally any weight. So it's got some heft to it, but it's not 200 pounds or anything. Next thing we're gonna do is do a seat pressure check. I actually used to have a, oh my goodness, this is an old bike, a Kawasaki Ninja 250, and they kept like the body style the same for like 25 years, like that banana seat. So this actually kind of takes me back. But I have to say, as old the bike as that was, it was really comfortable sitting on it. So just sit on it, and it really, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cushion here. It helps with the suspension as well, but this is very comfortable. So imagine like you're going for a while, like if you have the wrong seat, it freaking hurts. So this is really comfortable. And again, there's enough space where you can have someone on the back here too. So it's just really, they just really thought of everything with this bike. I think that the value for all of the talking points are all just hit. This is just my personal opinion. And this handles up to 450 pounds of load on top of the bike itself. So comfort, I feel like comfort isn't talked about as much because people just are like, oh, I just want to go fast. Whether pedal assist, raw bike, or using the electronic throttle. But you stay on a bike, analog, e-bike, or motorcycle long enough, and you'll be reminded of how important a freaking comfortable seat really is. And so this gets an A there. All right, guys, so we need to see the throttle in action. So I'm gonna go ahead and lift this bike up, and I'm gonna turn this on. So this is some power here. I don't even want to touch, like I don't want my finger to get caught in there, but I mean, we got some serious power going on right now. It's clocking in at 28 miles an hour right now. Let's test the brakes real quick. Oh, 28 to 0 real quick. Not lacking for power at all. So again, lifting it up, and we're just off to the races. Yeah, if you could have seen the number just shoot up to 28 that fast. Let's stop at 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. I'm gonna turn on the brake now. Done, okay? So if I just stand here and I press, I gotta make sure that I have my hands on this. So if I just just press on it, I mean, it's gone. It, like, let's say you're in the city or any, like a stop sign, and you need power getting out of there. Like if you're on an analog bike, you know, obviously it takes a little bit, you know, get the legs moving, and there's cars behind you or whatever. If you're just trying to go 0 to flow of traffic, you're not lacking. Again, 90 Newton meters of torque, you are not lacking with power at all with this bike. And just to prove my point, we're out of here. All right, guys, so you guys are gonna see me do a flyby right now. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. It's so fast. Oh my God, 15, 17, 19, 20. So I'm out of the frame right now, so I'm coming back. I'm gonna do another flyby. So no pedal assist, all throttle. 20, 21, 22. All right, all throttle. 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ooh. It's so powerful. Like this bike again is not lacking. Okay, hold on. Here's a, woo, oh, 25, 27. Okay. As someone that used to ride motorcycle, I definitely got some motorcycle vibe, guys. Oh my God. Yeah, again, you're not lacking for power at all. Oh my God. So I'm gonna take you guys through this ride in the field. So I actually didn't know that it was gonna be wet, but actually makes sense considering it's been snowing nonstop in the Northeast. But this was like one of those rare 55-degree days. So I guess take it when you can. But so I was on pedal assist 5 here. There was barely any effort involved here. I was truly enjoying all of the motor's power here. So I'm like, as you can see, like I'm not like the way I'm pedaling is just as if I'm doing like 3-4 miles an hour. So you can see I pick up some speed, go over that bump. I didn't think it was that much of a bump, but coming up to the hill, cresting over, and then I have throttle on right now. So I'm throttling, then I start to pedal back on pedal assist. Up through the bump again. There was water in there, so it kicked up on the back. Luckily, there's like mud guards on the back, so it didn't kick up into my bag, which is really nice. But truly just enjoying the fun of this bike. I mean, it has so much giddy up. I mentioned earlier in the video, like how you're just not struggling for any type of torque. If you're stuck, you're getting out. Like this 90 Newton meters of torque, that's a lot of freaking torque, guys. So now I'm gonna do a little bit of swerve action, which is probably not that smart considering the tires are wet, but it is what it is. All right, so we're in. Drone is struggling to keep up. I think this drone tops out at like, I don't know, like 17. So I'm not doing like the full 32 miles an hour. So just trying to get an idea of like the maneuverability of the bike, which I really like. A little bit of slalom action here. Start to pick up a little bit. So now the drone is struggling to keep up a little bit. Do a nice power slide. So now we're gonna start to see the brake test. So I really gotta get my power slide in there. So I really wanted to test the brakes. I definitely found that they were not lacking at all. So that was the rear brake there. And so you're gonna see some front brake stoppage pretty soon. You can actually see like the rear end come up on one. So like these disc brakes are really powerful. I mean, they have to be if you're doing any speed over 15. You need the braking to be confident, guys. So right there, like I do like another power slide. Man, I really love these power slides. But you'll see the front brake. So that was all throttle. By the way, right there, that was all throttle coming out the side like that. So I'm gonna come. I think I'm doing about 50. Now that was both brakes right there. You saw how quickly I came to a stop. That was both front and rear. That was front. Did you see that the back come up a little bit? So again, like definitely no issue stopping whatsoever. So so you can see me laughing there. But the brakes are really powerful again. All about safety. Very good stuff. This bike is worth every penny. I highly recommend you get it. See you next one.